morning. My name is Himanshi Singh and my partner is Lomesh Badhe. We are from ATSS IICMR College MCA 1 department. We are here to present a short video on Visual Studio Code. First of all, we should know a small details about Visual Studio Code. It is a source code editor made by Microsoft. Its features include support for debugging, syntax highlighting, intelligent code, snippets, etc. It is free of cost. You can write many types of code like Java, HTML, Node.js, Angular, PHP, etc. Now, my teammate Lomesh Bade will tell you about the installation procedure of Visual Studio Code and its short introduction.
Is the installation process of Visual Studio Code. Just type here Visual Studio Code and hit enter. Visit the very first website which you are able to see. So here you can see the basic information about the Visual Studio Code, some of the blogs and all. Yes. By clicking on this button, you can download the specific version of Visual Studio Code as per your system specification. So currently we are using Windows, so that's why we are downloading Windows version. So it will download the VS Code .exe file for you. So after the successful download, you can double click on that file. It will open this small window for you. You just need to accept the agreement. Click on next. Yes, do not check any checkbox. Just hit next. Hit install. It will install the Visual Studio Code for you in proper format after extracting the whole file in your C drive. So in the next section, we are going to see some of the basic introduction about VS Code. So let's complete this installation first. So meet you in the next section. So once the installation of VS Code is done, you can now finally launch the VS Code for the very first time. So here you can see many options like creation of new file, open folder, and run command. You can also run command using admin terminal, which is provided by the Visual Studio Code. So these are the 5 options which is provided by the Visual Studio Code to us. So the first one is Explorer. Explorer is like file manager. It will arrange all the files in your folder in proper format. So all files are easily accessible from here. So the second one is the search. You can type any keyword here and it will search that keyword in the whole file for you. And you can also replace that keyword from here also. Third one is for GitHub connection. You can publish any file, any folder directly from here to the GitHub. The fourth one is for running and debugging process. And the fifth one is for extension installation. So VS Code is providing you many extensions as per the user convenience. So here we are going to see few of them. So let's start. The first one which we are going to see is the theme one. You can apply many themes to your Visual Studio Code. So we are applying this one. So if you install it, it will be automatically applied to your Visual Studio Code. So now you can see your Visual Studio Code is properly purple in color. So this is the theme extension which you could have. So second one which we are going to see is the icon one. The icon extension is provided by the material. So if you install it, it will create a logo for you. If you are having HTML.html extension file, it will create a HTML logo for you. If you are having just like that, yes, and if you are having JS file, it will create the JS logo for you. If you are having SQL file, just like that, it will create the SQL logo for DB logo for you. So this is the second extension you could have. The third extension which we are going to use, it is Beautify. This one, Beautify is like it is what it does actually. If you are writing a messy code while coding, it will arrange the whole code in proper format for you. So like consider this as a messy code. Yes, so you want to rearrange this whole code in the proper format. So you just need to press F1. So the first one coming here, option is coming here is Beautify file. So you just need to click here and it will rearrange the whole file for you in the proper format. So this is the third extension which we could have. So the next extension which we are going to use is HTML snippet. So HTML snippet is basically it will complete the remaining code for you. So like if you are having div here, so it will complete the remaining like end tag for you. If you are having anchor tag, so with href, so it will complete the remaining code for you. Yes, just like that. So it is very helpful to like coders. Yes, this is the fourth one. So the last one which we are going to see, and this is the best one I can say. It is the live server. So the live server is actually using this extension. You can see the changes which we are doing in HTML file in the real time. Yes. So this is already installed. So I can show you the demo of it. If you are using this HTML file, so in bottom you are having this option as go live. You just need to click on that. It will start the port as 5500. So yes, this is the HTML file we are using. It will show you the changes in the real time. Yes. If you cancel this here, you just need to save the file. Yes. So it will automatically refresh the web page and you can see the reflection of your changes here. So you can type here send message. Just save the file. See here, the changes reflected. So these are the main 5 extensions you could have.
Hello, in this session we are going to create a GitHub account for web browsing using VS Code. Simply type GitHub in your search bar. Go to the first link. You will see two options, sign in and sign up. If you already have an account, go to sign up, and if not, go to sign in. Click on create an account. It will ask for your email address. You can give your email address. Click continue. Create a password. It should be a unique password. Pick up a username. It should also be unique. If you want updates, you can type yes. If not, then no. It will ask for a simple puzzle to verify your account. The account has been created. It will send a code to your email. The account has been created successfully on your GitHub. You will soon be seeing your dashboard. This is your dashboard. In previous session, I showed you how to create a GitHub account. In this session, I will show how to connect your GitHub account with your Visual Studio Code. And open your Visual Studio Code. You can see at the bottom left there is an icon, user icon. You have to click on it, and you can see a option to connect your Visual Studio Code to your GitHub account. As you can see, I have already connected it. It is an easy process. Now you have to create a folder. I have created a folder already with name contact. Now I will open it. We can save it anywhere you want. Now the folder has been opened. You have to go to the third option, which is a GitHub connection option. You can go to publish to GitHub, select public repository, select the folder, click OK. And now, as you can see, this page is being published to your GitHub account. The files are uploading. It has been successfully published. Open the GitHub account. You can see the contactors.html page has been created in contact repository. Now go to settings, or go to pages. You have to save it. So click on none, click on master, and now save. You have to wait for this line to turn into green. It will take a minute. As you can see, this has turned green. That means our URL is ready. Simply click on it and open this link in new tab. This is our page that we created, and this is the URL. You can visit this page by typing this URL. And if you want to see the online implementation of VS Code, you can simply split your screen, and as you type changes, it will reflect in your page. I'm changing it contact us in detail. You have to save it. This is now you have to do a commit process. For it, you save it with any name you want. I'm saving it with init4. Click on plus, and now tick. The commit process is complete, and now you click on these three dots and now push. It will take few seconds. Now refresh your page again to check if the changes has been reflected. As you can see, it has been changed from contact us to contact us in detail. You can change it as many times as you want. That was all for our video. In this video, we showed you the how Visual Studio Codes is useful for a programmer. You can reflect all the pages in GitHub, and anyone can access to your project and pages by simply typing a URL. It is easy to access, and Visual Studio Codes reflect everything that you type. Now I am concluding this video. Thank you for watching.